welcome back to my channel. I am so very excited because I am finally jumps, but I finally am going to share with you my 2020 empties. I have forgotten about these, or well, I really didn't forget about these. I've just been putting it off, and before I know it, I'm gonna have to share with you what I finished up in 2022. And I'm not really ready to share with 2022 yet because it's not really as much as I was looking through as this, but I didn't want to add those products to this because this is already a full bag and might be quite somewhat of a long video because we already have so much product in this bag. It is full to the brim for what I finished. I thought that wouldn't really work. Here's my sweet boy Ace. Say hello, honey. So I didn't really think that would work, or think I should have added it to this pile because it's already too much. So I don't know about when I will share my 2022 product empties. I could wait and maybe throw that in with maybe 2023 because I don't know, I really don't go through product super much. 2020 I really went, and I think what might be the thing is I think I was getting through subscription boxes, products that I had, and things like that. There's like body care and hair stuff and all kinds of makeup and skincare that I've used up in this bag. It is so full to the brim, so I'm really excited to share with you. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause here and I'm gonna sort these products out by category so I can try to share with you by category because it's all just like a jumbled mess right now, and then I will be right back and we can get into what I used up, mini reviews. I'll try to make the mini review as quick as I can, but this is everything I've used up. I'm glad to finally share with you so I can throw this stuff out. I would like to go recycle it as soon as possible. It is time to get into all of the products. I have laid them out on my bed. I don't think any of them shall leave because it's been quite a while. It's been over a year. It's been a year. But I'm really excited to share with you what I do have. So I got makeup, mostly a lot of skincare, body care, hair, one thing of nails, and a bunch of little hand sanitizers. So let's get right on into this. So we're going to start off with the makeup that I have. First product is we have a base, a priming base, like a hydrating priming base. This is from Tarte. It's their base tape hydrating primer. Hopefully you can see. I think this I got in an Ipsy bag a while back. I'm pretty sure I got it in an Ipsy bag a while ago. It was like, I could compare this to like Elmer's Glow. Like the way that it just like the liquidy texture of it, and I think also a little bit of how it smelled. It just gave like Elmer's Glue vibes. Now, was it great? I think it was pretty good, but I don't think it's my favorite primer. And I'm gonna be quite honest, I'm not a big fan of Tarte. I haven't really gravitated or really liked any of their products because I have gotten their products in like subscription boxes in the past and stuff, and I just don't they're just not like my style, and I just don't find like it's super there, if that makes any sense. But I'm not really a big fan. I think it did an okay job for what it is supposed to be, a hydrating primer and all, but I won't say it is my favorite primer. I'm not quite sure if I even found my right primer yet, because I just switched through so many different primers and things like that, because I'm still trying to get through. Right now for primers, I'm just trying to get through the ones I've gotten in BoxyCharms and subscription boxes of that sort. So I'm not done yet, so I can't really go out and buy all the cool new primers that are on, the makeup market right now. Because I would like to finish up what I have first before I buy a whole lot of new kind of products. I do have another primer here, which I think this one did a pretty good job, and I really did like it. And plus, Touch and Soul was, very well talked about, I think, the last couple of years. So this is their No Problem primer. It's a smooth and pore covering primer. So it was like a cute, like pinky kind of like silicone kind of primer. Like this was literally like a silicone primer. I don't know if you can tell. While I think I have liked it, it does have a pump. If anybody's wondering, it's a pump. While I did like it and stuff, I think it blurred a little bit. While I did like it, I am not crazy about silicone textured, product. I don't think I'm really that crazy about it. As to if, makeup would actually stick to it. I think it did a pretty good job of, of the makeup sticking and adhering, but it's just not like a great feeling to have on your face, even though it does blend in and will sink into where you don't feel it. But I wouldn't say silicone is my favorite type of texture. I like more maybe of a liquidy, almost maybe gel-like, something that's gonna, that on the face it's gonna feel a bit tacky, so that the foundation is going to stick on at some point. Which I don't think these two really gave what I was looking for, making sure the foundation will actually adhere super well. So that is my stance on primers right now. I would love to venture off into getting some really nice primers, because there's a few on my list that I really do want. I probably should make maybe like a video of like my makeup wish list, because there is stuff that I would like and stuff like that. Even though I do have quite a good makeup collection, but there are just a little bit of things here and there that I would love to add. I have one concealer that I did finish. Yeah, one concealer. But first, let me do the foundation, because I put the foundation somewhere else. Okay, so I have one foundation. This is from Becca, which Becca is no longer a makeup brand, but you can get certain Becca, yeah, I think you could get certain Becca products with Smashbox. I think mostly they're highlighters, but Becca's no longer available. But this was the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, and I had the shade Linen. I think it was a little bit too dark, just a tad bit maybe, but it does have a pump. But here is what it looks like. I think this was a pretty good foundation for what it was. I think it gave great coverage. I think it looked great on the skin. And that's pretty much all I can say about foundation. As long as it looks good and it covers well, then I'm pretty happy with it. So I can't really give too much on foundation. I didn't see any problems with it. So, it was a really good foundation, and I really did enjoy and loved using it. It was very much well loved in 2020. So, and it's sad that Becca is no longer a brand. It's really sad that no longer a makeup brand. I do have one concealer that I did finish up. This is from Pretty Vulgar, and this is in the shade Little White Lies. But this is the Pretty Vulgar Undercover. Yeah, Undercover concealer in Little White Lies. So I love Pretty Vulgar. I love the vintage aesthetic to the makeup brand, and that's why I mostly love it. So it does have a doe foot applicator. This was a really nice lightweight coverage concealer. I don't need a full lot of, concealing under the eyes. I like to just brighten it up under there, because my under eyes are not super that bad, I don't think. But I do use it to spot conceal a few spots that I don't, if I'm not looking that great on my face, or I just need to brighten up the under eyes. And I think this has done a pretty good job. And I very much haven't had any problems with Pretty Vulgar products, and I have liked a lot of their products that I have gotten and used up. So I finally used up that concealer, which was really great. And lastly, for like face looking products, I have, because the next things I just had was like eyes and lips. But I do have a setting powder that I finished up. Always finishing up a finishing powder. But this is from Ciate London. It is the Everyday Vacay setting powder in coconut. So it's a loose powder, which was really great. And I really do like Ciate London products. So their products are really cute. Now, if you're someone that doesn't like coconut, I would stay away from coconut products in makeup, because it did give a bit of a fragrance of coconut, but once it really just got on the face and settled down real quickly, and then you don't really smell it anymore. But if you're sensitive to smells, stay away from things that are scented in beauty products. Then I really loved this powder. It was really nice. It was nice and soft and smoothing, and just really setted the makeup really nicely. So I was happy with this. Oh, I do have a tool for when I use the foundation. I'm not gonna show it up close, but I have this beauty blender. I believe this was from Real Techniques, and I believe it was either purple or pink, which I don't know which one it was, but I know I had like that special Real Techniques sponge set that had like pink and purple in it, and it was from Ulta. So I don't know which one this one was. Because I think in another Makeup Empties, I probably used the other one up, so I'm not quite sure. But if anybody's wondering, this was a Real Technique sponge. Now I have two mascaras. So of course these were from subscription boxes, which was great. A lot of these products that I'm sharing with you are from subscription boxes. The majority of the stuff. So this is the Wonder Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. So this mascara right here looks like that. There was the wand. I would say it was a very good mascara. The only thing I look for in mascaras is if I see like volume and giving curl and lift into my eyelashes, and I do find that with whatever products I am trying to use up that give that effect. So I would say this did a pretty good job of doing that and giving me what I wanted. Like, as long as I see the volume and the curl in the lashes, I'm a pretty happy person because I don't curl my eyelashes anymore. um, as it just, I don't know, I wasn't seeing a huge difference and then they would just fall. So if a mascara can provide me curl and lift and volume and just make it look like I have eyelashes and they just look a little bit bold, then that's great for me. And I really did like using this mascara right here. And then I also had the Laura Geller Lash Boss Bold with a volumizing brush. So I do still have the packaging for this, which I don't know why. But here's what it looked like. It was such simple packaging. Here's what it looked like. Oh, and sometimes mascaras have weird smells. I'm not sure why, but this one does still smell. This had like a fluffier bristle. Smooth formula. Definitely was smooth. I think it went on great. I think the problem with a lot of mascaras is they need to go on great and kind of smooth like. But I think I did enjoy this one as well. I think it gave pretty good volume as well. I really don't remember a whole lot about these. But if I used them up, then I know that I really much enjoyed them. So that's what I have to say about that. I like certain makeup products. I don't have a whole lot of input. So I feel like when it comes to certain products, you can't give a whole lot of input to certain things. It's either if it worked or it didn't work. It's like you can't just sit there and give a whole kind of like, rant about why it didn't work. So sometimes it's just like it has to do the job it's saying it's supposed to do. So I hope it does. I have a setting spray. So let me share with you the setting spray. But this is from Milani. I think this was my second one. Because I'm pretty sure the other one's in a different Empties video. But this is the Milani Make It Last setting spray, 16-hour wear. Here's what it looks like. That's the setting spray. I like setting sprays. I think setting sprays just give a nice refresh after doing your whole makeup and making it look nice and set well. I think it did a pretty good job. I really have not done any makeup setting in quite some months. So I don't know. I guess I don't see a full big difference maybe between setting it with makeup setting spray or not. But sometimes I like a refresh after doing my makeup. It just feels nice to the skin. It feels good. And I do have two lip products right here. So the first one I have is the Seraphine Botanicals Whimsical Wisteria Conditioning Lip Polish. So this is basically like a lip it was like a lip sugary scrub. So that's what it looks like. So cute, whimsical, fairy tale like. It smelled good. I don't know. It smelled like bubblegummy. But I liked it. I liked that it was getting all the dead skin off my lips and making them smooth. So it did what it's supposed to do. And then I have the Milani Keep It Smooth Luxe Lip Treatment in 03 Sugar Smooth. So that's what it looks like right there. It was smells like a sweet, light, flossy, sugary smell. Kind of nice though. But it was like a light baby pink kind of color. and it did smooth my lips very nicely, so it did what it was supposed to do. I don't know if I've already shared. I think I know I've gone through I think 2 of these, so I don't know if I've already shared that one or not. I don't remember, but very much liked using that. Love getting through lip products because I have tons of lip balms and other things to get through. Next up, I'm gonna do skincare. So first off, we're gonna go with makeup remover. This is Alboline makeup remover. My mom gave this to me. My mom was using it for a while. I don't know about their cruelty-free status. I cannot find anything too much about them. But since the majority of this stuff is cruelty-free, all of it is cruelty-free, but this is the only thing I do not know about its status. But my mom gave it to me. I wanted to use it to just get rid of my makeup quick and easy. It is a balm-like texture kind of makeup remover. Makes the makeup melt right off, which is great. So, and it's a lot of product. You know, it's a lot of product in these things. I wish maybe more makeup brands, or I would love if some makeup brands could make like some type of tub like makeup remover like this, because it would be really great to remove all that makeup really quick and easy. So that would be very nice. I do have another makeup remover cleanser, like Melt Away cleansing balm, and this is from Pharmacy, which they have a lot of great products as well. This is their makeup melt away cleansing balm in Very Cherry Clean. I'm pretty sure I had used up the Very Cherry eye brightener. I think it was an eye brightener for under the eyes that I had in the same scent. But I would love to get the green tea one of this. That would be quite amazing to try. And I think they also have it in apple, like a green apple scent one. But this was great. It was like a light baby pink, which was nice. And you know, like I said, if you don't like smells, it wasn't a super bad cherry smell. It was kind of, oh wow, yeah, this is not smelling that great anymore. It was like a very light cherry smell, nothing too, I think, medicine-y, because I know when it comes to cherry scents and a lot of things, it can smell very medicine-y, but this did not really smell quite like that. I think it was a very nice light scent that you really didn't smell too much, and it really did remove the makeup, and it came with like a little spatula, which was great, so you didn't have to dip your finger in it. So that was also a really great key point. But I did enjoy using that to remove my makeup. I have 3 face washes that I used up. First one right here is from Elemis. I love Elemis products, and I think I'm a little bit sucker punched into to loving Elemis products because I watched Josie, who is also Fashion Mumbler, her on YouTube. She just raves about Elemis products so much, and I love that she's always talking about them and she uses them very frequently, and they just always seem to have good things. So this was the Elemis Superfood Sika Calm Cleansing Foam. So this is what it looks like. So they have a whole line of the Sika calming stuff. So I really liked this. I really do feel like my face was cleaned afterwards, and I just don't think you can go wrong with Elemis products. I think they do such a good job, which is really amazing. So I very much enjoyed that. So very much recommend that as well. I also used up my Winky Lux Petal Cleanser. This was something I very much enjoyed. It was so cute. I love the little petals in it. So, And it's their Gentle Daily Facial Cleanser with glycerin petals. I love the little petals that were in here. It was so cute. And it had like this little pump. Like, I thought it was so great. And it has rose water, vitamin C. And I just felt like it, like with the petals, like inside, like this, it turned like into like a soapy kind of texture. So you were really rubbing it into your face and that it was really getting off all the dirt and makeup, whatever excess was left maybe from taking off the makeup with the makeup removers. So I love this. I really do want it again, but it is a little bit pricey for this little bottle and stuff, so. But I loved it. It was so good. Just very much enjoyable product, which is amazing. So keep that in mind. And then the last facial little wash is from Amy. This is found at Target. Very affordable makeup brand, $6.99. This is Amy Naturally Kind Glow and Bright Illuminating Face Wash, and mine's in the pink set. Yeah, it has rose water and hibiscus, removes makeup and impurities, brightens and refines, and it's dermatologist approved. I'm not quite sure about that. And it's formulated for dull, lackluster skin, including sensitive skin. I love this stuff. I've repurchased this a couple of times already. I'm either on my second or third bottle, I think, of this product. I'm not quite sure, I can't remember, but I tried this, and while it doesn't foam or lather up like a lot of products, it's more of like this, more of this like liquidy clear textured, not super gel-like, but almost gel-like in the way it looks. My face does look brighter. It does look a little bit illuminated a little bit, and just has a bit of a lift, which is amazing. So I do like that, and plus it does have rose water in it, and I love rose. But like I said, if you don't like those types of things in your products, then stay away from them. So absolutely love that. Plus the packaging's pink, so I'm very excited about that. Which brings me to the moisturizers. But maybe I shouldn't do the moisturizers first, because I didn't do my under eye products, because I do the under eye products before the moisturizing. And so I do have the Pharmacy Cherry Up brightening vitamin C eye cream. Okay, what does it say? Yeah, so I do have it, which, yes, it did brighten up my under eyes a little bit, and it was like this light pinky texture, just creamy product. And I will say there was really no smell, a whole lot of smell. Very faint cherry scent, very faint. So I hope that makes you feel a little bit better about the product, but if not, it still did its job. And then I do have from Pacifica, I have their Rose Jelly Beauty Sleep Under Eye Gel with Blue Tansy Peptides and Rose Hip for all skin types. I love, this was the coolest product ever. While it did its job, I just really loved that I can massage it into the skin with this little tool that it comes built in. So that was felt really good, knowing that I could just really get in there super well. So love that. I would definitely love this again. But I think they changed the packaging of this. I don't think it's this green color anymore, but really much love that. And now I can share with you all of my moisturizers. So moisturizers and serums. So it's just a mixed. So I do also have from Amy, of course, I had to get the matching lotion that goes with it, or moisturizer. So this lasts a little bit longer than the face wash, I will say. This lasts a little bit longer past the point of when you finish this up. So I would recommend getting 2 of these at a time, and then this might save you maybe during half of this product, or maybe even through the full second one if you do get it, because there is quite a lot of product in here because you don't need a whole lot. It does have a cute pump, and it does do the same job as the facial wash, which is amazing. And I feel really good, and my skin has been feeling very soft and smooth. So if you keep up continuously with a skincare routine, then things will go right. I have 2 serums, 2 moisturizing serums right here. So the first one is from Volition. It's their Snow Mushroom Water Serum, which this was a cool product. I really liked this watery serum. Has a dropper, which a lot of these serums have droppers. But it was a cool product. It really felt really good on the skin, and it really did feel nice and soft and smoothing to just really sink into the skin and drink it up. The same that goes with this. Now this is if you really want to quench and you want to thirst and in the skin. This is by Forsali, which I don't know about Forsali. I don't know if, I think they had went out of business, or they had decided to stop for a while. And then I think they're coming back. I'm not quite sure if they are back yet, but Forsali Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. This is with biomolecular hyaluronic complex and provitamin B5. It's to definitely hydrate and replenish. This is definitely a quench. This was really nice. It really did sink into the skin and make the skin feel really great and smooth and soft. I do have this little lotion. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag. Pretty sure. This is from Skin Iceland. It's their Antidote Cooling Daily Lotion. I'm gonna be quite honest, I haven't really liked any of the Skin Iceland products. I don't find them to be as cooling as I think they claim their products to be. But it was like this pale, creamy color. I don't really find them to be exactly what I think they're supposed to be, super cooling. Like, I don't really feel a whole lot of cooling going on. I guess it did some of its job by moisturizing and stuff, but the cooling factor, I think, is what the major selling point is for their products. So I don't really feel that. I do have a facial oil, which is the last, no, not the last thing. I have 2 more products for skin. But for LMS, I have another LMS product. It's their Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil, which was amazing. I love the smell of this rose. So, really like the smell of this, and of course, a little dropper. And I just love using little facial oils on the skin to help brighten things up, and mixing it in with my lotions or other serums and stuff that I was using at the time. And it felt really great, and it's a really cute little bottle. Now, these 2 are practically the same thing, so I'm going to try to do a 2-in-1. But I have the Pacifica Hair Glow Baby Brightening Peel Pads. They have 10% AHA and BHA. And then here I have the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. So, what these are, which, because I haven't used these in quite a while, I probably should, because I think that's what I need to fix on my cheeks. Maybe again. Because I don't know, I think I'm starting to see things again, or feel things again. But these is what I was using on my cheeks and stuff to get rid of the dryness, or try to get it smooth and textured. Yeah, trying to get rid of the texturing and make them smooth, so that when I do apply cheek products, they sit on the skin very nicely, because that's the area I think I was finding a lot of problems with, which is why I stopped wearing powder blush and a whole lot of things like that. So I only wear liquid blush, and while I do find liquid blush to be super easy and work really well, you know, still need the foundation to sit on the skin really nicely as well. So I think that is my dry area the most when it comes to the cheek area. But these were just like little pads. These were just like little pads that I used pretty much all over the face, just to get rid of texturing and just smoothen any parts all over the face. And I had seen results with both of these products, and I think it's really great. Just the only difference is one's super affordable, the other one's a little just like expensive, so you know, but worked really well, and I did enjoy them very much. So if you're having some problems with texture or things like that, either recommend getting these, and I think now Pacifica has this in a liquid form, so you can use it with reusable cotton pads, so you're not wasting tiny little pads and stuff. Body care products. Yeah. Body care products. So, what do I have here? I've got 3 of these from Target. It's by Target's Up and Up brand. It is their fragrance-free cleansing wash for sensitive skin. It's compared to Summer's Eve. Paraben and dye free, helps stop unwanted odor, and hyperallergenic. So I have 3 of them right here. There's 3. Yep, I use these things quite a lot. So what I mostly use these for is for private feminine parts, because I can't really put any fragrance and stuff down there. I'm very sensitive to what I do have to put down there. And I also use them for my underarms to really get rid of any unwanted smells and stuff there, because, you know, people sweat. It is a normal thing. So I have found that it really does get rid of the odors there and gets them out. If all of these things help, if I can at least give you a little bit of a tidbit on things to use, then yeah, these work great. It's a very clear kind of gel, thick gel like consistency, the product, and I think it does a pretty great job at getting rid of smells, and it's fragrance free, so very much like these. Very much, they do the job. Tons of Bath and Body Works stuff when it comes to fragrances. So we have my favorite, Champagne Toast. Do I really need to say any more that Champagne Toast is probably my most favorite scent ever? So this was like a very old packaging. I think this was a couple of years ago, but I did use up Champagne Toast. I still have Champagne Toast. Got tons of backup of that. Which I have a whole review on of Champagne Toast, so maybe I won't talk about it too much in this video. I'll just link that video down below so you can hear me rant about Champagne Toast. But if you're looking for a party scent, you're looking for your New Year's fragrance, Champagne Toast is your go-to scent. That's a great scent for the winter season. I do have Rose from Bath and Body Works. This is also a very frequent repurchase of mine, and I finished their Fine Fragrance Mist, and I finished the Moisturizing Body Wash. I have not reviewed this scent yet, which I probably should, but Rose is such a wonderful feminine scent. If you're looking for a feminine scent, this is great. So divine. It smells so good. I love the rose scent. Do I have the notes? Do I have the notes for this one? Close by? It has airy rose water, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. So that's why it smells so lovely and wonderful, and I just feel absolutely divine smelling with both these products. I also do have Perfect Peony. Their Fine Fragrance Mist and their 24-hour Moisture Body Cream. I am so sad I have never gotten to review this, and it's no longer available from Bath & Body Works, which is so sad. But Perfect Peony has Pink Lady Apple, Sorbet Peony, and Vanilla Sandalwood. Can I smell anything still? Oh, this was such a great springtime scent, which I think this is why I got it during the spring. It was like a spring Easter time scent for me. And I love this. I wish I had more of this. I wish I had got stocked up on it maybe, or I've gotten another bottle before. But, oh my gosh. This was frequently used, and I love it. Like, I love floral scents, so anybody's wondering about my fragrance taste, I love florals. Which, this is also a floral. This is from Kenzie. I got this at TJ Maxx, which was very affordable. It's from Kenzie. It's their Pink Blossom Body Mist. I thought it was super pretty. I love the packaging, so pink and florally. But this reminded me of Baby Soft fragrance, because it's had like that baby powdery floral smell. And so it reminded me of Baby Soft, which I grew up smelling because my mom wore it a lot throughout my childhood. So it really smelled good, and it just really was nostalgic smelling to me. And I sort of kind of like the baby powdery smell. I probably should get a bottle, maybe a Baby Soft, so I can have one and smell it more and maybe review it for you all, or maybe in the future have my mom talk about it to you guys, because it just really made me feel happy to smell it. We have hair products. I finished up 3. This is my favorite detangler spray. It's from Shea Moisture. It's the Coconut and Hibiscus Kids Extra Moisturizing Detangler with slippery elm and marshmallow extracts. So, this is what it looks like. It has a spray. They no longer come with caps, which I will be sad to say that they no longer are sold with caps. But these are no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no propylglycol, no mineral oil, no animal testing, no petroleum. So, this is for anti-frizz, moisture, and shine, thick, wavy, and unruly hair, which, let's be honest, it does all those things. Like, my hair does look a little bit shiny and almost wet textured like when I spray it on my hair, and it gets out all my knots and makes my hair feel a little bit softer and a little bit not as super frizzy, which is really great. And this has been a recommendation from Jessica Braun. I have been watching her for a while, and she still talks about this detangler since she's been using it, and I've been repurchasing it so many times I don't even know how many bottles I have gone through now. But I will have to we'll have to see if you go watch my past product empties and see. But this has definitely been a repeat favorite, and I finished 3. I sometimes buy them in packs of 2 at a time, just so I'm knowing that I'm fully stocked on it. I have a pair of press-on nails. Now, I don't know if I have a clip to share of what these look like, but I will try my best. These were French manicure ones from Dashing Diva, which is another of my favorite favorite press-on nail company. But these were in the style Homecoming, which these were just a basic short style French tip nail, which I absolutely love. I love keeping basic French tip nails on hand for when I want to wear them, because you never know, because they go great with everything in your wardrobe. So I like to keep those on hand to wear. So I did use up all of those. We have gotten to the end, which I'm really excited about, because the last products I just have to share are hand sanitizers. I used up a lot of hand sanitizers, little pocket bag style hand sanitizers, because I keep them in my purse, by the sink, by my beauty station. So I used up a lot of stuff. So I have this from the brand Scentful. which this was sold at Target during Valentine's season one year. So this is the Self Love Club Pink Champagne, which I liked this. This was definitely kept at my makeup vanity. Because I love using hand sanitizers before doing my makeup. But love pink champagne scented stuff, so that was great. And the rest are Bath and Body Works. So I finished up. Oh, I do have another champagne scented one. So this one's Champagne Sparkle. Very champagne-y smell. Still smells good in the bottle. Love champagne scents. Absolutely good. So we finished the champagne one. I finished a whole... What else did I finish? Oh, I had Gingham by Bath & Body Works as well, which wasn't my absolute favorite, but I did finish it up. I have French Lavender, which that smells pretty good. Lavender scent smells good. The French Lavender that I used up. I also have Unicorns Are My Spirit Animal. This was pink popsicle scented. I think this was a summery one. Smelled almost kind of like a pink lemonade-y smell. I have a whole bunch of these strawberry pound cake, which, let me be honest, was not the great smelling scent. I know people like this smell, but after using it quite a lot and using it near my mom thought something had died. When I used the strawberry pound cake, she thought it was she could not handle this. She literally said she thought something had died. And really was like, don't use this near me ever again. But it's not super great smelling, so I used up all 5 because I was buying these in 5-packs. I buy a lot of my Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers in 5-packs, so this was a whole 5-pack one. So, sorry, strawberry pound cake, you were not the greatest smell. It's not that great, the strawberry smell. As much as I love strawberries, I don't know. Whatever they try to use to make the pound cakey smell, just wasn't it. Like, strawberries I like the smell of. You can smell the strawberries. It smells almost good with the strawberry. But whatever they were trying to make the pound cake, awful. But I will say my favorite one is Rose Water and Ivy from Bath & Body Works. Love Rose Water and Ivy. I just love that. I do have more Rose Water and Ivy, but it's different packaging now. But I love that they had the roses on them at one point. And with that, this is my conclusion. Look at all this product. Like, look at all of this. This is it. It's the whole thing of products. I say I did a good job of getting through a lot of my products and stuff, because, you know, that's my goal. My goal has been for a while now, I think. It's just trying to get through what I have before I buy a whole lot of new. I know I buy a whole lot of, you know, new fragrances and, you know, body care products and stuff, but a lot of the majority of other things is I'm not trying to accumulate, like, have like a whole stash of skincare products and other things like that, and keeping my makeup collection somewhat manageable. So, this is everything. So super happy with finally sharing with you all what I have used. I will try to film a 2022 product empties if I feel like it is enough to share in a video, it's not as a mountain or pile like this, from what I looked at, but I just knew the video was going to be too long for that. So I will think about how I'm going to share the 2022 product empties, but as for right now, this is what I wanted to share with product empties, give you some mini reviews, let you know what products I have used up, because that's why I like kind of watching the product empties videos to see what did you use and what did you like it or not, and are there like, you know, repurchase products in here that you've used up and things like that. So I think it's a great kind of like wrap up and to see like what is good and what's not. So this is it. I'm really glad. There are some stuff in here that I definitely would want in the future, but as of right now is not a priority. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to share with you all. And until next time, I am sending you lots of love and have a beautiful and magical day. Bye.
Oh, if you had the world